This is David with New Full St. Louis here at 6418 Southland Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri 63109. We're doing a sewer lateral inspection here from the yard trap outside the home, front of the house, near the sidewalk and the steps going to the house. We're in that vent trap. We're pushed all the way in throughout the house, underneath the house, looking up the main waste stack. You can see sunlight there. This is looking up the 90 at the main waste stack. There is not any access inside of the house to access the stack. It's enclosed in a wall. There is a basement bathroom, and that's what I'm going to show you next. So this is 4-inch cast iron. That's a 90 there, kind of a 90 into a turn. This cast iron looks in good serviceable condition. And this, you see on the left here, there's a Y. That Y is for the basement bathroom. I've ran water in that and verified that that goes to the basement bathroom. As we keep coming back, I have the kitchen water running. That's the Y that goes off to the kitchen, laundry room, floor drain. It's all in one room on the back right of the house, and the basement bathroom is on the left side of the basement, if you're staring at the front of the house. So as we come back here, you'll start to look up there by the 10. There's in 2017 there, dead noon, there's a crack running this cast iron. That crack is, hairline crack as of now, but it can also get very, a lot more detrimental here to the sewer system if we don't do preventative maintenance. So I would recommend a repair on that section. So we're pulling back towards the yard trap. This is 4-inch cast iron. It's looking in good serviceable condition so far. This is this here is probably a downspout connection on the left side of the house. I have not ran any water to verify that, but that's what I would be willing to bet. This is probably another one. That's on the right side of the home. And this here is kind of like a slight turn in the system. It looks like they put a fitting in there, so no need of concern there. However, you will start to notice on the top left of the screen, you'll notice a crack running that distance of the top of the pipe there. Now it's on top. There it is again on the left. Then we are here where the 4-inch meets the 6-inch clay, and this is also a little bit of a problem here where the 4-inch is stubbed into the clay, but there's this lip right here on the clay, because that clay is offset, it's moved and it's shifted. 6-inch clay, in this case, shifted this way is going to prevent that waste. You can see how the water pools up there. Debris, waste can come out and pull up on that and catch that edge. So I would recommend that to be repaired as well. And we also have a few more spots here in the clay as we pull back. There's another section that was it's a little bit edged there, not as bad. Looks like they're all kind of pointing that way. And then here on the top right we have a downspout connection. It ties into the clay. So as we come back, you can see the camera, the skid on the camera is catching every one of these hubs. It normally should be smooth on the way out. A little bit of root growth possibly there on the left. And this here is definitely in need of repair. It's damage. You can see out of the pipe. You can see that if you're just slowly running enough water here, it wants to, exit the pipe and go out underground. When you have a slow trickle of water, not a lot of water is making it to the trap, but you can see this is a damaged spot here as well. And then here we are back at the trap. So here we are. This is that clean out right here next to the steps in front of the house. Sewer runs underneath that front door all the way into the building. That there is that. It's the street view. So in conclusion, we have 6-inch clay from the yard trap to the city main. That's in good serviceable condition. A little bit of buildup in the bottom there. I would recommend cabling that. And then our top section of our vent riser is separated, allowing dirt to fall in. I would recommend repair of that. And then going into the house from the vent trap to the cast iron, we have 6-inch clay that is damaged. I would recommend repair of that as well. And then underneath the home, we have 4-inch cast iron. That 4-inch cast iron is damaged in several areas. That can be repaired. So I would recommend lining all this. Very lineable repairs, just because of what's going on here. This situation with everything that's on top of it. We have a finished basement and all that. So lining is a good repair, and that's going to do it for our inspection here at 6418 Southland Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri 63109.